welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to improve your play as a drummer, how to sound professional. I'm going to be discussing about 2 things you need to do to sound more professional as a drummer, as a musician. First of all, you have to build capacity. Building capacity should be one of your basic priorities. Talent is never enough. Talent is never enough. Build capacity. Look for your niche. Work on them. Make them sound better. Look for something you're good at and make them sound better. So get your favorite rudiments. If you're a drummer that usually follow people like Mosugo Victor, Calvin Rogers and the likes of them, definitely you're a diddle kind of drummer. A drummer that usually uses diddles generally. So try to work on your diddles. Look for inversions. Work on your inversions and make them sound better. If for instance you're a drummer that is so good in playing not more than 2 or 3 rudiments, it's not bad. You're a single stroke drummer, a diddle drummer, and a triple roll drummer or a French roll drummer. Learn these rudiments slowly, as slow as 120 BPM, from 8 counts to 16 counts to 30-second notes, and then try to maintain proximity. Try to make sure it's accurate. Try to make sure it's clean. Try to make sure it's neat. Try to make sure they sound good. Try to make sure they sound cool. Try to make sure they sound professional, and rehearse them individually. Then after that, make use of inversions for every of those rudiments. For paradiddle, you could rehearse double paradiddle, single paradiddle, and every paradiddle, and you should do same for every rudiment. Always know this when you're rehearsing rudiments. It's not always about how fast you could play them, it's also about how slow you could play them. So how slow you could play them matters as much as how fast you could play them. So as much as rehearsing to be fast, also rehearse to be slow when you're rehearsing your rudiments. When you're done rehearsing every of the rudiments individually, always learn to synchronize them and try play them at interval, switching them and not missing out of count. Try to play around your drums, try to play around your toms, and try to be creative with them. Watch out for glitches when you're being creative with them. Now mix the rudiments and fit them into your groove. Know this, when you fit in rudiments into your groove, always know the right time to. Don't unnecessarily fit rudiments into grooves. Fit rudiments into grooves according to the genres of song you're playing. If you're playing a worship gospel music, some certain kind of time signature, some certain kind of rows are not necessary, because it has a way of taking the music out of context. So whenever you're playing your rows, whenever you're playing your grooves, understand the atmosphere you're creating, understand the genres of music you're playing, just so you won't play out of context. If I'm to give you an hint, I would say look for old grooves, look for old songs, and work on them. Try to make it sound modern. Fit it into the modern music. For example, we have the Fela Juju music. Now you could get musics like that, learn the grooves, rehearse them, and just try to fit it into an African praise, fit it into some kind of grooves, and then it sound unique. Anybody that hears that will be like, wow, where did you get that from? Because of, when you worked on it, you are definitely going to take it out of context, so it's not going to sound like the Fela kind of song, because now it's now more unique, plus where you're applying it and what you're using it for. So that will be all for today. Thanks for coming around. See you in my next video. Bye.